we're just taking it a day at a time, but things are progressing, and a couple different options they're looking at right now. But I think we're gaining ground, and that's a good news. Again, our number one concern is just getting him back to normalcy. Where he's got his strength. He's been hospitalized for a couple of weeks, so getting his strength back and all those types of things is paramount. And, it's not going to be this week, so we'll just take it a week at a time, see where we're at.
Is he still in the hospital?
He is as of today. Yeah, and they're just trying to map out the next move. But I think we're getting close to making a move.
All right, is it taking out maybe the last drive of Arizona? Do you commend your defensive staff for what they've done without Norm and just how they've kind of pieced it together? I mean, I know it's not been a huge. I mean, Arizona
our
and this.
staff and our players, and we've played pretty good defense, I think, through the time here, and it's a little bit like our game with Penn State last year. I mean, 8 of those points came off the special teams or a sack that was in the end zone, which was set up by special teams. So their defense really held us to 12. And I think if you look at our defense, they're playing pretty good football right now. So. We're, as I've said before, we're better with Norm. There's no question about it. But if he's not here, and it's just kind of like if I get hit by a bus this afternoon, somebody's going to have to jump in there and take my role for a little while. It's just how it goes. So everybody just rallies together and does what they have to do. And I think the defensive guys done a great job, players and coaches. And it's kind of what you expect. I think we got good people here that. Pull together when things happen, and that's what we're looking for.
How much has continuity shown with this deal?
I think it helps. I mean, it's not one of those things you don't want continuity but if something does happen, which it can happen, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. And again, I think nobody's ever worried about who's getting credit around here. I think everybody's just kind of worried about let's get the job done, and that's been the attitude. And I think the players are the same way. So. Again, we'll be better when he gets back, and it'll be good. It'll be good for Norm too. I think. I think he's getting itchy, and but in the meantime, you just do what you got to do, and we'll all get through this.
Has ego been? I mean, I know you just talked about that a little bit. But
yeah.
That's been in check. I mean,
yeah, I've been on staffs, none here in 21 years, which is why one of the reasons I've enjoyed it so much here. But I've been on staffs where there's jockeying for position, or guys are clearly. Worried about getting credit. They kind of disappear when things go bad sometimes. Those same guys, but I've never my 20-some years here, nobody's ever been like that, and we've had staffs here that just work together. They we're worried about the common goal, and that really helps. It makes life a lot more enjoyable too. It's a lot more fun working with people like that.
What